Sorry, I was talking and I was muted. Give me 1 second. I'm still getting ready. Welcome to the hottest mess on the internet. This is lolcowqueens. I don't even know if you can hear me right now. Can you hear this? There's fucking not. Can you hear me now? I'm watching to see if you could hear me. Am I still muted or can you hear me? Okay, you could hear me. Thank you. I'm really sorry I'm starting a show this way, guys. Listen, it's just my goal to get through this show. Because I really don't want to let Tina and Mike down, okay? This is a team, and the show doesn't work without a team. Guys, please, if you're not Mike or Tina or somebody from the LCU, please don't message me right now. It is not the time. Just give me a minute. I'm just going to pull myself together really quick. Just hang on. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. We had a show planned for tonight. We're probably not going to do what was actually planned. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm just trying to be here so we can at least keep the show going. So let me just get into a waiting room on air so that Tina can join us. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I am really sorry. Give me a second again. Hi, Tina. Thank you for coming.
You got it. I'm sick, though. I didn't really want to deal with this today. I got a fucking sick to my stomach. I got a hangover. What the fuck?
I know. I don't know what else to do.
Super chatted $20. It's simple. Clean your house nasty. This is all your fault for letting it get that bad.
Nobody has a privy to the way she lives or what her mental health crisis is. So fuck yourself. You're not privy to our personal lives. Who the fuck are you?
Besides, that video is from January. Things have changed. It's not the point that they showed a messy house. The point isn't that the house is messy. The point is that I've been violated in so many different ways, and then they have to violate my home and my...
So I have a feeling that this video will be the first one I'll release before I do the lolcowlive stuff. And the reason why I'm doing that is on the grounds of I feel like I need to get this information out faster. Originally, this video would have just been me mocking or making fun of Becky, and I would have structured these videos as I originally intended. Rather, the reason why I'm not doing that is because I'm doing things a little backward and overcomplicating things on the ground of the information we get later on the video. Because most of like a good hour, it's just Becky going on and on about how she's a victim, the essay stuff, how, multiple of her pay pigs and, cash cow completely left and have unsubscribed. She straight up tells those same people to just like refund their money, which is very crazy to even say that. Through and through, we are seeing somebody that is like I'm not even sure at this point it's faking it or if they're just posting the envelope because they have to. And in a way, it just kind of shows that just how pathetic things are over there. But again, that's how I would have just structured this video. It would have just been me rambling on about Becky and just me saying that Becky is a terrible person and the whole rigmarole, and I'm just, it's always the same thing. It's never anything new with these people, and I always gotta do. But that isn't the case this time around because of some new information we got about Michael.
Hey, we did it, King! We did it, King! Fuck you!
All right. I just want to say, Becky and Tina, congratulations. But Mike needs to make a very important announcement. He'll be here any minute. Basically, his mugshot got leaked, and it's like everywhere, and he needs to speak on it. I'm not going to speak for Mike. He's going to be here soon. It's all over our fucking Discord.
You sound like you're smiling in your voice, Keem. Is this a joke?
It's not a joke.
Why can't you know the rest of the day is like, shut up, King?
No, I'm serious, Tina. It's all over the Discord.
I'm just going to shut up and switch my wig.
I'm just waiting for him to show up, but he was going to wait to address it tomorrow. I said, well, it's all over the Discord. You better just address it now.
You just pissed on my parade. I was fucking mad.
Well, you guys broke a record, 600 new members. I mean, that's fucking insane. The most lolcowlive has ever done is about 1,200, so.
You seem upset, King. Are you upset?
Well, just because when it rains, it fucking pours,
I know. I'm ready to cry.
Hi.
What's going on?
So obviously, have to talk about it. my mugshot has.
You're
leaked onto the
smiling,
internet.
Mike. You're smiling. What is this?
You're never been arrested a day in your life. Shut up.
Listen, what'd you say, Tina?
You've never been arrested a day in your life. Shut up.
Tina, yes, my mugshot is leaked onto the internet. Okay?
How?
I don't know how. Listen, I was hoping that it would leak after my court date because I'm not allowed to talk about it. Not allowed to talk about it. I'm totally innocent. Charges are going to be dropped. And when they do, then I can talk about it. I can't talk about it until then. Can't. Like I'm held legally.
Yeah.
I cannot talk about this.
Yeah, he literally. Yeah, he can't talk about it. He can't talk about it, but he will.
I'm gonna talk
after
about it.
court
Yes.
date.
What
Yeah.
are you going to talk about? What is going on?
I got arrested. Like beginning of April.
Oh, okay.
Like I can't talk about it. I got arrested. Couldn't talk about it. My mugshot came out. I'm not allowed to talk about this, but I'm not gonna be charged because I'm innocent. So per my lawyer, I'm not allowed to talk about this until after like court date. So
So why did you guys mention it tonight? Just to mention it was leaked, so we know.
well, yeah, it's leaking
It's
on the
all
internet.
over the Discord. You guys are doing the show. You're not looking at the Discord. His mugshot's being spammed in our Discord over and over again. Fucking every host has DM'd me. Hey, do you know this is in the
So yeah, so if you're not aware about the kid behind the camera, Mike, good old PDF file, Mr. Mike has been arrested. He was arrested in the beginning of the month. I will be doing a live stream talking about it in much more greater detail. So that's why I'm gonna release this video first rather than releasing the lolcowlive stuff because I want to get ahead of it. And again, I'm gonna focus more on the live streaming element and me going over this. Right, we are gonna look at some tweets about this, particularly from Shamu. Yeah, so it's more or less confirmed that Mike was arrested in the beginning of the month. We're not given. Well, not that we're not given information. All we know that it has to relate it with some type of domestic abuse. And it's kind of crazy how fast Keemstar is attempting to sweep this, right? He swept everything out and he's trying to quickly sweep that. And now Mike is going to talk about this on Friday's stream where, right? So I will be covering that. Obviously, that's going to be released on a Saturday. But it's just kind of crazy to the extent that they're going to, right? Again, Mike is later on, right? Later on the clips and later on in the actual stream, he's trying to make the case of it's a nothing burger. It isn't anything. It won't be anything. Yet the fact that the way he's acting, the way they're acting, it doesn't seem like it's just a nothing burger. It doesn't seem like it's just whatever, right? It seems like it's something a lot more deeper and worse. I've covered Mike so many times. I've done the video on him. I've done the whole thing. I've covered it back to back, and that a lot of people like those streams and those videos, so I'll be doing the same. And it's just crazy to me to see this, right? I didn't even know that until I just discovered it, right? And when I did, I had to I needed to ask for the link for this stuff because I didn't believe it at first, right? Well, not that I didn't really believe it. It was more like I had suspicions, but I felt like a part of me knew it was real, just given the record with these guys. And it was real. They proved it was real. The moment I saw Keemstar on, I knew it was 100% real. And it's just crazy. He's sweeping forward us so fast.
Discord? Mike got arrested, or Mike's got to say
Can
something.
I just point out the obvious? Does this seem like a coincidence to you guys or not?
Nope. And I thought that as well. I thought that as well.
Wow. What the fuck?
Well, the first time it was seen from. Let me get the exact quote. Another host sent me a message and said, "Here's Mike's mugshot. They're talking about it in Milkers."
Motherfuckers!
I'm just saying that's where it first hit the Discord.
We all know without you even telling us. That is such.
Son of a bitch!
Listen, that is such. Tina had to turn off her camera. She's like, listen, that is such bullshit because that show wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Michael.
Listen. Yeah, I can't say. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
That's
fine. I
fine.
want to say, but
I
I'm
know.
not allowed to.
Listen, you shouldn't have to, and this is exactly what we're talking about. You shouldn't have to.
I will. After May, I'm gonna tell everyone I'm innocent. I'm not gonna be charged. It's a stupid, shitty situation, and
You got little kids though, bro. Come on, man. We had to go this route? Really? We had to go this route?
You
So
don't-
they couldn't get Becky, so they came after Mike? I knew somebody had something to do with
Let me be clear. All right. It's people in the Milkers VC on the Discord. I don't think it's Roxy. I don't think it's Savage. It's just their fans.
Okay, and just to be clear, just like my video was played not by Roxy or not by Savage, but also related to Milkers, and that's my personal opinion. That does not reflect the
What
LCU.
makes me look up Mike's mugshot of all people? What?
Well, Mike's famous. I mean, someone's gonna find it, and it's gonna get out
Okay,
there.
but for real,
I
what's
know
the timing?
exactly how it happened. I know exactly how it happened. I don't even know if I can say that, but
No,
I'll tell you guys after the show.
Mike,
I do know.
listen. Say nothing. All right. Go to court. This thing's getting dropped, and then you can tell everyone every little detail of this. But until it gets dropped, I wouldn't say fucking shit.
Okay,
I've
but
told Keem and a bunch of the other hosts with Bridget everything that happened. So it's getting dropped. I didn't do this. So
no, that's fine. But like, I feel like Tina. It makes me want to throw up because all you did. I'm not gonna fucking cry again. All you did was take a stand and say that what they did today wasn't right. And now,
He's a motherfucker on YouTube.
I'm not saying they did this because I did talk to them too.
okay, I know nobody knows. We don't have proof they did it. This isn't the LCU saying this. This is my own personal opinion. Come the fuck on. We know. I know.
Okay. Look, Becky. All right, you're gonna get justice. You've already got justice. Look at the fans supporting you. You obviously feel better than what you did when this first happened, right?
Yes, but Keem, if you think I get upset hearing things that are said about me, you don't know how I feel when it's said about people I care about. Mike is like family, and he's going through this because
people?
Keem, Mike is going through this most likely, in my opinion, because of what just happened today. And
No,
I just want to be clear. I don't think Savage or Roxy did that.
Yeah, and I don't think.
Now, Becky is trying to put the blame on to Savage and people like that. Now, I will give some information. Mike said that the stuff was dropped on a VC on the milkers. It makes me think that people within the milker, not the actual host, because I doubt Savage would do something that crazy, but it was probably somebody within that particular group that had enough of the lolcowlive stuff and said enough was enough, and they dropped that information, which is crazy to find out, right? The fact that they didn't even talk about it for weeks on end, but they were willing to drag Wings out for the longest period of time. And I'm not going to defend Wings, right? I'm not going to die on that hill. But it's just so crazy that they pulled it over and over and over again. Anytime something actually is real or something that is actually fake, they sweep it up so aggressively. First they did it with this, then they did it with links, then they did it again with the essay stuff, and now we're witnessing it all over again. And it's just, it doesn't end with these people. They're nothing but disgusting vermin in the end of the day. And they don't deserve your respect. They don't deserve your money, but idiots always give money. And that's what gets on my nerve the most, is that these people mock you. They laugh at you. They don't care about you. And yet they're taking your money and they're getting away with this stuff. If this was any other person, that person would have been bombarded. That person would have been completely gone, dragged to the mud. And that person wouldn't have even given himself a reason to explain. But these people bend over knee for Mike. And that kind of just proves where these people are at, mentally speaking. Now, we don't know the exact detail, but I have a feeling that Mike is gonna lie out of his teeth, even though the truth is there and he can't hide it. And I'm very much, I wouldn't be surprised if multiple people left the Discord on the grounds of they don't want to deal with this anymore. They don't want to be caught or be strayed. And I don't think Savs was the one who did it. I 100% believe that she didn't do it. She didn't commit it, because I don't see it happening. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, because we know where things are gonna go. It's just another round of sweeping for Kip behind a PDF. Till next time, everybody. And I hope you enjoy the video and the stream that's gonna come right after this. Or at least I'm gonna try to stream. Till next time. God bless.